Gamer7 and welcome back to another video here on the channel. This is obviously the finale for the June monthly collab with all the lovely people that joined the collab. Basically a rundown, it was my Sims and people took them and turned them into more of their style. I basically put a little refresher image of what my Sim that they chose looked like right before they change them, and then it goes into their version of the sim with some screenshots that they sent me over. And yeah, so let's go into the first one. First, we're gonna have a makeover of Pebion done by Smurfette Sims. Smurfette did choose two Sims. This was the first one. She basically told me that she wanted to stick with more of the tomboy look, focusing on her style for the dress, even though she may have like a sort of small, like, showing off her sexy side and stuff like that, but mainly focusing on her more tomboy, comfy jeans, that sort of things, crop tops, which I definitely think honestly fits Pebion, and it's definitely interesting to see, like, her, like, redone by someone else. I can still tell it's Pebion, but she looks differently at the same time. And giving her a different hairstyle also is definitely very interesting. She does look very good with short hair, so maybe I'll eventually cut Pebion's hair off. I don't know. Right now she has a really long braid, but you know, I might actually cut her hair off because she does look good with short hair. Her face fits short hair, it seems, so I might do that in the future. Now, the next sim that she did was Cammy from My Life as a Human challenge. Also, Pebion was from the Forgotten series. Forgot to mention that. But she basically chose Cammy partially because she said she looked like she had like a sophistication to her, which honestly, if you've seen the series, her family is rich, so that definitely actually makes sense that she pulls that off. But she's also now, she did go for more of an adult look for her, imagining, like, she changed her to adult, imagining her more older and stuff like that. So this is, like, Cammy after she gets out into the teenage years. She definitely looks like, you know, she has money and wealth, which, again, her family actually does. So it does actually fit for her. She said she didn't go with styling her based off of her traits. I'm not gonna lie, right now I can't think off the top of my head what Cammy's traits even was, but I think Cammy definitely looks really, really pretty in this version, and she's absolutely gorgeous, sophisticated, and classy, which I think is what she was going for. So now definitely make sure to check out Smurfette Sims down in the description below. All of the links for their stuff is down there, including hers. Now we're going to be moving on to the next one. This is going to be Day as part of the Fame trio. All three of them were done by two people, but this one's gonna be Ansley Does Stuff. So this is her version of Day. She said she actually picked all three of them because of the fact that she actually likes trying to make hyper-realistic Sims, and she thought they had a pretty good balance of features that could give realism, but also exaggeration that wasn't normally realism. So she wanted to actually try to sort of bring that more realism because of the fact that they have the pointy ears and they do have bigger eyes. I know my Sims actually do tend to have bigger eyes. In my game it looks normal because all my Sims are like that, but I think they do tend to have bigger eyes. But so that was Day. This is obviously Dusk, and Night comes next, and then she had like two group photos. I really love them. Honestly, to me it looks like, you know, their style has changed a little bit, but they are part of the Fame trio. They are trying to get famous, and to me, they look like, you know, they're starting to dress differently because of Fame level. And I actually am going to be giving my Fame trio a makeover soon, so it was sort of nice that two people picked them so I can sort of maybe gather some notes. But yeah, I really liked how they turned out, and I think she did a really good job. And I know that Night also, his hair is, he's definitely got a very interesting look, so to actually tone him down and actually make him look more presentable and more well put together, good job on that one. But anyway, remember to check out Ansley's stuff down in the description below, and now we're going to move on to the next one. Now we have Isla Air, which is one of the Sims that actually wasn't featured in like my collab starter, but was definitely one that you could choose from, and that is Brizzle decided to choose her. She is from my Elements of Nature cast series. She is the air one. In the screenshots that he sent over, it is the same sim, but there's two sims in the photo. It's basically one outfit, and I actually noticed one seems to be more of a casual outfit and maybe one is more of a done up outfit, which actually resembles like my create a sim where I actually gave them like a normal outfit and then like a dressy dress. Basically, like they turned into to be like these creation, like these powerful little creation ladies. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but anyway, basically, she looks absolutely pretty in this. I don't, if you know me, obviously, I don't use Max's Match, but she looks really beautiful and really well done and looks very, very, I don't know, almost unhuman in a way, but like just so pretty, ethereal. I think that's what I'm trying to go for, but good job on recreating her. Definitely interesting to see someone choose someone for my one of my cast series, so definitely really liked it. Make sure to catch out Brizzle's stuff down in the description below, and now we're gonna go and move on to the next one. In this one, we have Cammy again from the My Life as a Human challenge, but this time it was Marley, our BlueBonnetSims, that gave her a makeover. Again, here is one that uses more Max's Match stuff, when I do not use a lot of Max's Match, but I think she absolutely looks adorable. She is so cute in this, in these photos. She basically picked her because she liked the style that she had, and it seemed a little bit edgy and different from the Sims that she usually picks. But she also said that she was gorgeous, and she was like, why not? Basically, but she absolutely looks adorable in these. Like, I just want to give her, like, a hug. She looks absolutely sweet and adorable and innocent. I don't know if Cammy would have went sweet and adorable and innocent in my Life as a Human challenge. I haven't finished it. So, maybe eventually we'll see what happens to Cammy. But anyway, I loved how she turned out. She definitely looks adorable and cute. Really liked it. Definitely go and check out all of Marley's stuff. Will be down in the description below. Next, we have Vinion from the Forgotten Family, and my friend Megan actually did these next two Sims. She is going to start getting into, like, streaming and stuff, so this is sort of one of the first things that she's done that's going to be, like, well, she's been on my other videos, but, like, sort of starting to do, like, her own thing. But, I definitely could tell that, because I've known her for a while, that this is definitely, like, her actual clothing style that she's done them in, but Vinion, I don't know what skin details that she uses or she doesn't. I can still tell it's him, but he looks so much different. He actually looks like he would be, like, less, not quite as mischievous, and maybe a little bit smarter than my actual Vinion. No offense, Vinion. But, yeah, definitely still could tell it's him, and the eyes actually look a little bit more like representation of the fact that he's supposed to be the poison type. A little bit more. She also chose to do Glaceon, and she completely changed Glaceon. Glaceon looks totally different. This is definitely like Glaceon in an alternate world or whatever, but again, she chose these Sims because she said that she liked them and like they just, to her, she wanted to pick them out of all of them and change them into more of her style. Glaceon, again, definitely is the most different. She looks edgy and cool, but also sort of sweet in a certain way, except for she, you know, because it's something about blushy cheeks to me just always looks cute and adorable, even though there might be a sassy undertone to it. So, you know, this is like Glaceon if she was brought up a different way. So, definitely really liked how they turned out. I probably would be friends with this Glaceon more than my actual Glaceon, but anyway, and that was Megan's. All of her information will be down in the description below, and now we're gonna head on to the next ones, which this one is Angion from the Forgotten Family series. These next two were by Nicole and Kaylyn. They each decided to do one. So Nicole was the one who did Angion. She partially picked Angion because of the fact that she had more of a girly style, had that sort of romantic vibe going on to her. She also said she liked her backstory and sort of was relatable to the fact that she sometimes, or a lot of times, needs the attention. I definitely really love how Angion looks. I like that hair. I love that hair on her in this one. And the outfit definitely seems like something Angion would wear. Pink, girly, and grabs attention all at the same time. So definitely love that outfit. Kaylyn did Pebion. She said she picked Pebion partially because at first she loved her style, and then learning more about her, she liked a lot about her backstory, and Pebion being more of an outdoorsy person, and being like, she's basically like the rock to Tarion, who is her sister, her twin sister, and really likes her earthy tone styles and things like that. I think Pebion actually looks sort of adorable here. Like, she looks very casual, chill, and laid back, but also really adorable. They also really liked the fact that these two sort of resembled themselves, and they were also sisters. because Pebion and Angion are sisters, so I thought that was an interesting reason why they actually chose them, the fact that they sort of resemble a little bit of themselves, actually, and then also the fact that they were sisters. Really, overall, liked how they turned out, so definitely go and check out Nicole and Kaylyn's stuff down in the description below. And now we're going to be going on to the next one, which is going to be the last one, sadly. So this is Simmer Erin's version of the Fame Trio. First, we're going to be having day here, and then night, and then dusk. And basically, once again, it looks like they are more famous than what they are in my series, because they are taking a while to get famous, but they absolutely look gorgeous, especially Day. She's absolutely beautiful. Day was one of my favorites because something about her, like, they all have very similar features. They have that very exaggerated jawline. That's how I can tell them apart from a lot of my other Sims, to be honest with you, is their jawline. No lie, that's the thing that I always say to people when I talk about them, and that's how I can tell them. But she is beautiful, and she always looked beautiful to me, but you made her even more beautiful. And also, how did you make Night look adorable and sweet and innocent? Because because if you start to get to know Night, he's not really any of those things. But he does look here. Like, I really like this. And I actually like dark hair on him. I don't know when I give him the makeover if I'm going to keep him with, like, his white hair. Or maybe I'll dye it darker. I don't really know. But he looks adorable. And it really confused me, but I love it. But it confused me at the same time. Because I didn't know he could look adorable. Basically, that is what my reaction was to his. His was probably the biggest change out of them all. I was like, whoa. What? And then we have Dusk here, which is looking gorgeous as well. She actually looks good with short hair. I don't know if I'll cut her hair off or not. I partially like them having long hair, but she still looks really pretty, and she also looks the most chill out of them all. Like, she looks like, you know, she's dressing more, but she's also more chill, which honestly fits, because she's probably the least one out of the three to worry about fame and, like, you know, getting herself out there. She's like, okay, you know, if I get fame, I get fame. If I don't, oh well. So she's sort of chill about those type of things. But that is going to end the June monthly collab. Definitely really interesting to see all of my Sims change. There were so many different unique styles and different ways of going about it and reasons, and I liked it. I like seeing what happens when people take my Sims and change them, because it's like, I can still tell it's my Sims just because of certain features and stuff, but at the same time, a lot of times they look a lot different or whatever. So it's definitely interesting to always see everyone's styles, how they interpret things differently. But anyway, I hope you like this video. If so, hit that lovely like button. Make sure you check out everyone down in the description below. They did an absolutely amazing job, and I always look forward to seeing everyone's work in these collabs. Definitely stay tuned within the next, like, few days after this video. July's collab should actually be coming out, because I actually already started working on that video, so I won't be late on that one this time around. But definitely, thank you all, everyone who participated in this collab. Thank you so much. I always enjoy working with everyone and seeing what all y'all do. I hope that you want to come back to future collabs and such. If you ever have any suggestions for, like, ideas for monthly collabs, I've actually been meaning to mention this. You can start mentioning them on my videos down in the comments below, because I have, like, a little book that I'm writing all my ideas down to sort of maybe go through slowly as time goes on, because I am doing these every month. And I will be ending the video here. Again, I can't stress this enough. Definitely go check out everyone who's a part of this collab. All their information is going to be down in the description below for you to see. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!